Good evening and thanks for joining us. A disbanded diversity task force in Vigo County is topping our news tonight.
We've told you before about what the community calls the Terre Haute 10. The group was set up to look into racial issues at West Vigo High School.
Members laid out a set of recommendations for the Vigo County School Corporation 2 weeks ago after they were abruptly removed from the task force. Tonight, those 10 members confronted the school board. News 10's Kit Hanley is live in the newsroom with why the group doesn't feel heard and what it hopes to accomplish.
Patrice Rondrell, members of the Terre Haute 10 say they reached out to the school board when they didn't hear back, but that the response they received was not what they had hoped. Vigo County residents came looking for answers once again.
You have consistently ignored what the Terre Haute 10 and the community have asked you to do.
On Monday, another heated VCSC Board of Trustees meeting ensued after 2 weeks of little progress.
There was complete silence since the last board meeting.
It was at that meeting earlier this month where Dr. Mary Howard Hamilton laid out a list of recommendations for the school board to consider, following the disbandment of the Equity, Leadership, and Diversity team. The removal was in response to a request to see the full redacted report of a racism investigation at West Vigo High School. One of the recommendations presented was the opportunity to meet with the board or the interim superintendent as a group to discuss a possible reinstatement of those who wish to return to the team.
Once we did not hear from the board, we did reach out and ask that there be a group meeting with the board or the superintendent.
She says Dr. Balatevich responded asking to meet each member individually.
We view this method of communication as threatening and intimidating.
And we do not want to meet individually. We want to meet as a group for coherent and consistent communication reasons.
News 10 received a statement on behalf of Interim Superintendent Dr. Tom Balatevich and the school board. It reads, Dr. Balatevich, under the direction of the Vigo County School Corporation Board of Trustees, reached out individually to former members of the Equity, Leadership, and Advisory team on Saturday morning in an effort to hear considerations on rejoining the team. It goes on to say the board intends to allow former members to rejoin the team after the conversations. Dr. Howard Hamilton says the group's goals have not changed.
What we presented 2 weeks ago, we're sticking to those recommendations.